You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Toys for Tots, that's what we're talking about today. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We're live on location in North Myrtle Beach at Bojangles, where they are collecting toys. And Cecil, it looks like they have a lot already.
I was just looking, and you look at this. Isn't it so cool?
That is so fun. Some child is going to be so
happy. I know it.
To get this toy. You are making Christmas possible for so many children around the area, and such a great thing to do.
There's a lot of... I don't know how to cut it off now. There are a lot of kids that won't wake up with any toys this year for Christmas, and let me tell you, Toys for Tots makes it possible to do just that. And all you have to do when you come into Bojangles is learn how to operate this stuff, and we can cut it off. And then just bring a toy.
They'll be able to teach you how to
Find
use
a child, we'll cut it off. He'll figure out how to do it. But we're going to be here until 12:30 today. We'd like for you to come by and say hey to us, bring us a toy. And the Bojangles in the area, I think Florence and Horry County, the Bojangles bring by a Toy for Tots because we need a lot of toys.
That's right. We're in North Myrtle Beach. Come by and see us bring a toy. You get some Bo-Berry biscuits, too, when you do that. We've got a lot coming up for today's show. But first, let's take a look at that weather.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're up here at Bojangles in North Myrtle Beach on Business 17, and there's so many cool toys. We just want to thank everybody so far that's brought toys up here, and we want you to bring something up here. We're at Business 17, and we're going to be here at 12:30. So what you need to do is come by and bring us a toy, because there are a lot of kids that's going to need something this Christmas. It's been a lot of hard times for some families.
Oh, absolutely. You're giving a toy to somebody for Christmas, and I mean, look at this. Like, who doesn't love playing with balls? This will make a little boy or a little girl happy. Having some fun on Christmas morning. Such a great thing to be able to do.
That's right. Look at all the little cars, man. Everybody loves these Matchbox cars. I mean, I used to buy them for my son all the time. So any little toy that you can pick up and bring here would help so much. And we depend on you to do this, because you got to think about it. There's so many families right now are on hard times, and they can't afford to buy Christmas for their kids. I can remember when I was young, I woke up at Christmas morning, but I had two things. Most exciting time for me. We didn't get a lot of stuff back then. We didn't have a lot of money.
Right. Well, and when you think about, opening present and a child opening that present on Christmas morning and how excited it makes them to be able to provide that for them, it's wonderful. So if you stop by any of these Bojangles, bring a toy, you are doing something special.
It's got to make you feel good, too. I mean, really, when you think about it, you just think, I'm going to help some kid feel good on Christmas morning.
That's right. And you know what? You can feel good, too, because you actually get a Bo-Berry biscuit when you bring that in. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. That's good.
How many toys did you bring in?
I'm going to bring a bunch. We're waiting on you to come by to see us. So we got a great show lined up today. We're going to be talking about Toys for Tots, and we're going to be talking about Bojangles, because you know what time it is?
It's bow time.
It's bow time. We'll be right back.
Find relaxation and rejuvenation at Ocean's Edge Salon and Spa. Whether you are looking for a massage, facial, haircut, or a whole new look, it's the perfect place for men and women. Ocean's Edge has a full line of Aveda, Davines, and Moroccan products. Pamper yourself and head to Surfside Drive to Ocean's Edge Salon and Spa, where beauty and wellness begin.
Hello, everybody. Cecil Chandler for Butler's Fine Men's Clothing right here in Florence, next to Goosey Gander. The new fall and winter merchandise is arriving daily. A good selection of suits and sports coats with over 800 ties and bow ties to select from. I'm talking about a full line of Peter Millar and Southern tied shirts. If you're looking for it for fall and winter, you're going to find it right here at Butler's Fine Men's Clothing.
My daddy loves to shop at Butler's.
It's the season of giving, and what better way to give than to the Semper Fi Toy Drive benefiting Toys for Tots.
Starting November 10th, please stop by any area Bojangles to drop off new and unwrapped toys for boys and girls 12 and under.
We'll be collecting toys through December 19th so that less fortunate children in our area can experience the joy of Christmas.
Help us spread the message of hope. Stop by your nearest Bojangles today to donate a toy.
And it's bow time. Don't forget your free Bo-Berry biscuit for your donation.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're up in North Myrtle Beach on Business 17 at Bojangles and Toys for Tots. That's what it's all about.
That's right. We've got Keenan here with us, Toys for Tots. So talk about what it is you guys do. I mean, you do so much for the kids in our area.
We really do. We've got a great group of volunteers who, from November through December, we're out collecting toys, giving them to different distribution points so that the children in our community can wake up to toys on Christmas morning.
And how many kids are you hoping to provide with toys
Last
this
year we were able to help over 11,000 children. And
wow.
We're thinking those numbers are going to grow this year, and if we can serve 15,000 children this year, we'll really have accomplished something.
There's a lot of families out there having some hard times this year that need help.
There really are, and those floods didn't help the situation any. Parents are going to have to decide between paying bills, repairing houses, and getting toys for Christmas. And we want to step in to make sure that all the kids get toys this year.
All right, now how do you find the kids that need the toys? How do y'all do that?
We have an online sign-up system at www.toysfortots.org. Hit the find a toy, and we'll screen those applications and get the toys to the children.
So there's still time for people to be able to
Still
sign
is
up for
time.
that?
We'll keep that application process open as long as we can. As long as we have toys coming in to fill those needs, we'll be able to keep that list open.
All right, now how long has Toys for Tots been in operation?
Since 1947. It started out with a Raggedy Ann doll, and here we are today serving 20 million children nationwide, and even overseas they have Toys for Tots programs now.
Wow.
68
No
years
kidding.
y'all have been doing this, helping kids. I tell you, that is great. That is so good. And you've been a volunteer for how long now?
19 years. This is my 19th year. So you guys have been a big part of helping us make this program a success here locally with all the coverage you give us. Places like Bojangles that offer their businesses to host drop boxes and to give out free Bowberry biscuits with toys. Come on, folks, what more do you want?
I know, right?
Yeah.
What a great thing. And it is. We love, partnering up for Toys for Tots every year and being able to collect a bunch of gifts for the kids in the area. And it's surprising the numbers, how many children, could be going without.
Well, 31% of the children here locally are living below the poverty line. So, it's hard at Christmas time for families to alter their pay schedule to buy toys instead of pay bills, and the Marine Corps can step in and help with those decisions.
Well, I'm telling you, these toys are high-dollar toys. They have really gone out, these people here, because these toys are really nice toys. They're not that $2 or $3. These are $10, $15, $20 toys. And I tell you, that is great that you do that. We're going to be here till 12:30. Come by and see us right here on the 17 Business, North Myrtle Beach. Come by and see us and bring us a toy.
That's right.
That's right.
Bojangles, we've got more coming up in just a moment. But as far as the toys, is this for any age?
We serve, from infants up to about 12 years old. Occasionally we have some things that we can give the older children. So put those on the applications and we'll try and help them if we can.
Okay.
All right, thanks a lot. All right, we got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We're at Bojangles right here in North Myrtle Beach. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. What in the world?
Take
Look
a look
there.
at this, the Bowberry biscuits, so delicious. And let me tell you, if you could smell them, you would be running here with a toy in your hand, because Toys for Tots got the collections going on at all the Bojangles in the area. And when you bring in a toy, you get some Bowberry biscuits. So delicious.
I'm going to put these right over here.
Man,
Yeah.
we're with
Put that on my
Kuntz
table.
now from the Marine Corps League, and you guys put all this together, this Toys for Tots, and what an amazing thing to be able to do.
Well, thank you, but it's not only the Marine Corps League, it's also volunteers from the community who help us out. And it's a great thing. They collected 45,000 toys last year, and Keenan Walsh decides we should collect 50,000, so we're going to need a lot of people and a lot of toys. And we take cash donations also for Toys for Tots. It doesn't have to be a toy. And people just keep in mind that these are young kids and they like coloring books also and reading books and so forth, and it would help out. You don't have to buy a gigantic toy. Those kids have nothing and they appreciate everything we give them, and it warms your heart to see that you can give a family a bag of toys for the holidays.
That's what Keenan was telling us. He's saying from 2 to 12 years old, that's the age limits that y'all really work with in getting toys, because they really appreciate them when they get them.
Well, I'm sure kids of all ages appreciate them, but we have to have a cutoff. And, you know, I can't give a kid 16 years old a coloring book. He wouldn't be too happy with that.
Coloring's the end thing now. You never know.
Yeah. But I would like to say that we do also have people giving us sleeping bags. We just started that this year, and we've already collected almost 150 that we give to the children and the needy that have no bed, and there are people out there with no beds and some living in cars, and we go to give them that. And the Waterford Plantation, Carolina, gave us about 150, and I'd like to challenge other developments and so forth to do the same. It doesn't have to be brand new. If it's used and serviceable, we'd really love to have it to give to these kids also.
Great thing to keep them warm.
Blankets, fine.
Right, yeah. And now you actually go out and distribute.
No, they basically, we have a depot where we keep the toys and have them sorted by help, and they come to pick them up, yes.
Right.
And when you give it to them.
Yeah, we give it to the parents and stuff, you know, so.
But that's got to give you a warm feeling, though.
Oh, it is, and the people are truly grateful. You can see when what they drive up in and stuff, as far as what they have and so forth.
All right. Well, we thank you so much. Thanks for the job you're doing. How long have you been volunteering, real quick?
About 3 years.
About 3 years now.
Yes,
You're going to continue to, right?
Oh, yes, definitely. For sure.
Right.
Warms you up.
Yeah, we're live here at Bojangles for Toys for Tots. Bring by your toy or anything to help out kids right here in our area. We've got more coming up in just a moment. Stay right there.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're right here at Bojangles in North Myrtle Beach on Business 17, and we're collecting Toys for Tots.
That's right. We're with Tiffany. And Tiffany, you guys have collected a lot of toys already. That's great.
Yes, we have, and people keep bringing them in, and we want to encourage the rest of you to come on down with a brand new wrap toy. And let's go ahead and put it in any Bojangles, drop it off, and then we can give it to a less fortunate kid in our community.
Tell them what you're going to give them.
We're going to give you one of them fresh, hot, free Bo-berries.
Woo,
yeah.
Boy, they are something else.
They're delicious.
How long have you been with Bojangles?
Going on 6 years.
6 years? All right. Well, this has got to make you feel good that y'all are being a drop-off point this year for toys.
It does. It really does.
Because, you know, there are a lot of people out there that don't have a lot of money this year.
They sure are, and that's why we need to encourage the rest of you guys out in the community to come on in with a brand new wrap toy and come drop it off at any Bojangles.
Right.
Or they can bring money, too, I was told.
Yeah, they can bring money, you know, whatever. Any way you can donate is great. Can they even come through the drive-thru?
Sure, they can come through the drive-thru. That'll be great.
So you don't even have to get out of your car.
That's right. Now, they're collecting all the Bojangles in Horry County and in Florence, right? The
That is correct.
So if you're in Florence, whatever, go buy one of the Bojangles up there, and they'll get all the toys and pick them up there because they've got a lot of volunteers that do a lot of work.
That's right. And plenty of locations. I tell you what, with phones these days, all you have to do is say, "Where's Bojangles?" and it'll pop up the closest one to you. That's right. And if you're in North Myrtle Beach area, come on over. Come see us and bring a toy. We got the Bo-berries waiting, right?
We most certainly do have fresh, hot Bo-berries for you, so bring that toy right on in.
Yeah, we're going to be here a little bit after 12:30 I am because I'm eating lunch at Bo's today.
Yeah. How many Bo-berries are you going to have for lunch?
Just one. That's all I can do is
you
just
don't want
one.
to?
My wife might be watching, or somebody might be watching the television. I'm just going to have one, I think, when I do it. But this is something amazing. You know, since 1947, Toys for Tots has been in operation, and they've collected millions of toys. And this year, they're going to do so well in this area because we do appreciate all the volunteers and what they do.
That's right. And, you know, we've talked about the floods a lot and how that puts some families in a hard situation. So to be able to come out and support them is a great thing.
Yes, it is.
All right, so
Tiffany,
come
are you
by.
going to be cooking in a little while? I'm going to go back and help you cook, okay?
Sure, come on. I can use all the help I can get.
All right. I'm going to go back and do a little cooking.
Uh-oh. maybe don't come. Wait till Cecil leaves if you want some food.
I'm going to work the window. Surprise people when they come up.
We've got more coming up in just a moment, so stay right there.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We are right here at Bojangles collecting Toys for Tots, a tea set, Disney Princess tea set. Did you ever play tea sets and all that when you were a kid?
Parties, right?
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty good. Well, I mean, I think most kids did.
Yeah. Well,
that's pretty
fun.
amazing. That's just one of the toys, and there is a box full right here.
That's right. But we want even more and more. We want this piled so high. Right, Diane?
We do. We do. Yes. The more toys, the more kids we're going to be able to help out, so definitely. let's get as many as we can.
Yeah, looking for, what was 50,000 toys?
50,000 this year for this area.
Right.
And that's pretty good in the volunteers. Now, when they come in, if it's full, don't you worry. They're going to take it out and you can put more in it.
Find more
There's
room.
always going to be room for putting more toys in here. They'll never turn down that. Plus, they said they take donations.
Yes.
You know, and they're looking for toys from kids from infant to 12 years old.
Correct.
Yeah.
We've got cash boxes on all of our counters where you can put cash. We also have the ability to ring credit cards. If you wanted to make a donation on a credit card, we can do that as well.
A credit card. All right, you heard that. When you come in with your credit card and you get something to eat, just tell them to take an extra $10.
Right?
Correct.
And it goes straight into it.
Yes, yes. Increments of $1 and $5.
Okay.
That's pretty
All
good.
right, so 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25,
Yep.
30,
Go right on up to it.
40.
Man, how long you been with Bojangles?
A little over 6 years.
6 years?
Yes, sir.
All right, where you from originally?
Originally from Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio.
Two Ohio girls. I'm in trouble to start with.
Lots of Ohio people in the area, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
It's a very transient area.
So all you Ohioans that are out there watching right now, come by to any of the Bojangles. Yeah, bring some toys or bring some donations. And I love how Bojangles gives back to the community.
Yes, we are very involved in a lot of different activities where we can give back. We love to go out and really support the community in any way that we can, and Toys for Tots has been around for a year, so it was such a pleasure for us to be able to work with them this year.
Right, you guys are all about the people and the community and, you know, giving children a wonderful Christmas. You know, that's what we're trying to do.
We thank you for what Bojangles is doing. We really do.
We've got more coming up in just a moment, so stay right there.
It's the season of giving, and what better way to give than to the Semper Fi Toy Drive benefiting Toys for Tots.
Starting November 10th, please stop by any area Bojangles to drop off new and unwrapped toys for boys and girls 12 and under.
We'll be collecting toys through December 19th so that less fortunate children in our area can experience the joy of Christmas.
Help us spread the message of hope. Stop by your nearest Bojangles today to donate a toy.
And it's bow time. Don't forget your free Bo-Berry biscuit for your donation.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We have had a great time today, and we appreciate everybody bringing toys, too.
That's right. And, you know, we're talking about Toys for Tots. And to make this possible, so many volunteers have to come into play to do this. We've got some volunteers.
Yeah, they're the volunteers, some of them back there.
Thank you to all the volunteers. I mean, you guys are the people who help make it happen. And you sitting at home, you're the ones that help make it happen, too, by dropping off these donations and these toys that go right to children right here in our area.
You better believe they're talking about 50,000 they're trying to collect this year. So let's get to work. Come on by Bojangles. We're going to be here for a little while.
That's right. Bring your toys.
Tell them bye,
We'll see you
everybody.
later.